Welcome back. I'm Michael Bull, and this is the Commercial Real Estate Show, where we always like to have fun. We have some great shows coming up for you, including next week, Sustainability for Health and Profit. You don't want to miss that one. Don't miss any show of special value to you. Sign up for a once-a-week email announcing the show topic at commercialrealestateshow.com. Well, today our subject is LinkedIn Mastery for Business Leaders. Stephen Jones is in Studio One here with us from LinkedIn site. And in this segment, we're going to talk about building your own community. And what we mean by that is really starting your own group. So in LinkedIn, so who should consider starting their own group?
Anyone who wants to attract an audience. I have 3 different groups on LinkedIn. I'm trying to attract an audience in the Atlanta area, so I have an Atlanta area group. I'm trying to attract an audience on the West Coast because I'm also in Seattle. And then I'm trying to attract an audience that are business owners interested in social media tips. So because that's who I'm looking to attract, those are the communities that I've created to start and build those. I mean, it's a very powerful tool on LinkedIn that a lot of people overlook is community building. You want to have an audience of people that you can communicate to and that have voluntarily joined your group.
And you're creating it, and you're controlling it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're the group owner, you can message all the members. You can kick people out. You can, send them a message and say, hey, as the group owner, I would like to blah blah blah. Maybe meet with you by, in person or coffee or whatever. So our groups, and one of the strategies we recommend is build an audience of your prospects. So, because if you're the group owner and you reach out to a prospect that's a member, and say, as the group owner, I would like to meet with you for coffee or whatever. That's a great little intro.
Okay, so I've decided that it'd be good for me to start a group.
Okay.
So what do I do next?
You hire us.
Hire you.
Number 1 is determining the strategy for who the audience needs to be. Second thing is determine the name. The name is really critical. A lot of people will create the group name around their company name, and we don't recommend that. You don't want your company name to be the group name. It needs to be who you're trying to attract. So, like for instance, we're looking to attract social media people that are interested in social media that are business leaders. See if I can remember our group name. I think our group name is Social Media Mastery for Business Leaders. We have about 10,500 people in that group.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big group. So there are people that are interested in social media. They want to master it. They're business leaders. We kind of rolled it out right into the name. And so you want your name to reflect who you're trying to attract. But then there's things like, you want to change the template message. There's a default message for, the request to join. There's a default message for a welcome. There's things like determining if outside members of the group can post or not post in your group. All these little buttons that you got to push and levers to pull on when you're setting up the group, and it's all under the settings and things like that. We could do an hour call just on that, but you want to spend some time. You don't want to just do it in 5 minutes and leave. You want to spend some time setting that thing up.
And then you have to monitor that group and work that group, right? And you have to grow that group. So how might someone grow their group?
A couple of different ways. Make sure that you capture the link of the group. There's a couple of different ways where you can find the link for your group, but put the group link and the group name everywhere. Put it in the bottom of your email. Put it on your website.
It's on my windshield. Is that good?
It's on your windshield. Yeah, exactly.
I'm kidding.
You can hire a
Right?
skywriter
Yeah.
to write it across the downtown skyline.
Yeah.
Put it on your business card. You can send invitations, and we do that for our clients too, is you can send invitations to your network to join your group. And one of the beauty things about that with LinkedIn is once anyone does join your group, it shows up in their feed that they joined your group. So that's promoting your group. When I join your group, LinkedIn lets my network know that I joined your group.
Right, and if I'm going to look at someone's profile, I can see the groups that are in there as well, right?
Sure. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that's going to promote the group.
Yep.
Well, what are some mistakes to avoid with operating and running your own group?
The biggest mistake would be letting it just sit.
Yeah.
We have so many people that have come to us where they've started a group, and sometimes we have to change the name, we have to kick members out, we have to do all this kind of stuff, but they've just let it go. It's like having a piece of property and you just let it go, and the weeds get high, and the timbers start to fall off the foundation, and it just rots.
It works against you.
It works against you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So a mistake would be, leaving it alone and not doing anything. Another mistake would be, as I mentioned earlier, leaving the defaults. You want to change those defaults. Make sure that you've got photos and things like that in there that are set up to make the group look professional.
Okay. And should you have the group set up where it's an open group or not? What's that about?
You could go a couple of different ways there because it depends on your purpose of the group.
An open group means that anyone can join, or you have to be approved to join,
Yep,
right?
exactly.
Okay.
So open group means anybody and their brother can join the group. It's just an open door. The other option is a request to join, is what LinkedIn calls it. And we generally lean towards the direction of a request to join because, and I know you have a group, the Commercial Real Estate Group. That's the name of it, right?
Commercial Real Estate Show.
Commercial Real Estate Show.
Yeah.
And, if I sell flowers and I live in Pakistan, I might not be a good member for your group.
Right.
So it's ideal to have it be a request to join, but then you got to monitor that because someone's going to need to monitor that and say, okay, yeah, you can get in. No, you can't get in. But it's a couple different options there, but request to join is usually what we recommend.
Well, we have listeners all over the world, but I don't know if we have them that sell flowers. So that's a good point. For more LinkedIn Mastery for Business in just a moment, I'm Michael Bull. This is the Commercial Real Estate Show. We'll be right back. The Commercial Real Estate Show is brought to you by Atlanta Office Liquidators, new and used furniture liquidators, France Media, publications and conferences, Florida International University, Real Crowd, and Bull Realty Commercial Brokerage, a great place to do business. For more information on these companies or to access additional podcasts, videos, or blogs, visit commercialrealestateshow.com.